Okay, the last one is, when and why did you move to Connecticut?
I lost a bet. Not really. I grew up in Queens, so you can tell with this accent that I wasn't here all my life. I moved to South Salem. I was there for many, many years before I moved right across the border to this beautiful town called Ridgefield, that every time I would drive, literally I could almost throw a rock from my backyard into Connecticut. And I found myself driving into this beautiful Norman Rockwell-style town that it was enchanting. And then this beautiful young lady met me after 9/11, literally 2 days after my service. And one of the first trips I took her to was to visit Ridgefield. And she thought she was in like a Cinderella movie. And for me, it was something I always wanted to do, was just go across that border. And I mentioned Cinderella because we got engaged in Disney World. And I asked her to marry me in front of all the people at MGM. We were the grand marshals of the parade, the stars of the day, and all of that. So she thought she was living a movie like that. And we fulfilled that by crossing the border and coming into Connecticut, which we've been now for 6+ years and loving every minute of it. And wish we were there, 20 years ago. So absolutely love it, and believe that we're answering this call to a great people. I'm far enough south that I could still have a decent amount of Yankee fans and Met fans. If I go too much further north, I know I'm in trouble with the Boston fans. So, it's been a privilege. I really enjoy it.
Well, thank you very much. That concludes the questioning. And again, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure.
My
Excuse
privilege.
me.
Thank you for having us.
We have,
sorry.
we have one more question. One of the questions you did not answer on the vetting questions, and we are unsure of which one exactly it was. It was either...
National parks, I think it was. Was it?
It was regarding federal land.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you want to elaborate
Well,
or
again,
explain?
I believe, again, this may have nothing to do with anything here, but, I took the question to mean that the federal government would not be able to protect and maintain our beautiful treasures of our national parks. And having visited quite a few of them, I think that is a national treasure. So my feeling was that if anything the federal government was responsible for, that I would want them to take care of, are these beautiful oases around our nation that are, to me, like jewels that need to be protected. Those are the ones that are there now. I'm not looking to grab land from people and saying, you're now a national park, and thank you very much, and I'm taking your farmland or whatever else. But the parcels that we do have right now, I think we really need to keep those as these beautiful places for our children and future generations to enjoy. So not understanding the question fully, that's why I didn't answer it in either way, because I wasn't sure if the question was, should the federal government be there to protect these places, pay for them, or what? So that's why I did that.
Okay.
I guess we're not terribly long. I didn't ask if there were any other follow-ups. I think we got them in.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
Sure.
We were talking about it yesterday in our book club, and do you think there could be morals with our God?
Morals.
Because you were
You said
alluding
without
before,
God?
without God, can there be?
Look, I know there's a small percentage of the population that are atheists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that our country should be ruled by erroring on that side. You know what I mean? So, no, I really don't. I do believe that the Founding Fathers were very, very intuitive, insightful, ingenious, and they believed in a supreme being, a God, who blessed this country above all others. And I do believe that this is why we enjoy all we do in this country above any other country, and take them all combined. There's no country that can hold a candle to us. So if I do get elected president one day, I won't go on an apology tour. So I do believe that, from everything I know growing up and everything, for my children's future, and we're not a very overly religious family. It's just that I've watched our morals be corrupted over the last 30 to 40 years. And I don't want any part of that. I think we have to err on that side in our judgment rather than anything goes and anything's acceptable. And no, we can't, we can't make an opinion on that. God forbid you say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. Oh, I may offend somebody. It's okay. I'm not there to offend people. We are a nation under God. So, yeah, I would find a hard time having morals without God as our guide.
Okay, now we're finished.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Thank you very much.